Welcome, Crawfish Cactus League. What we're going to be doing today is essentially we're going to be picking the draft picks and which teams are going to get what draft pick in order. Now tomorrow we're going to have a live presentation unveiling picks 12 through 1, and it's going to be a suspenseful time because you're not going to know who gets what pick until you tune in. Okay, so essentially what we're doing here today is we're doing the picks. We're showing you a recorded session to make sure that we did it fairly and to show our league that it was done fairly. Okay, so what was decided last year's season was that our non-playoff teams were going to be entered in a draft lottery. Now at the time we were a 10-team league, and that meant that 4 players were going to make the playoffs and 6 weren't. Okay, and those 6 players were 504 Go Get Us, Lights Camera Action, Ice Kills, Machete, White Goodman, and These Lutz. Okay, so these were our non-playoff teams. Now last year, in this off season, we decided to expand to a 12-team league. And what was decided last meeting was that our newest members were going to be given an opportunity to be part of this draft lottery experience. The only difference is they were going to have the lowest odds out of all players to get that number 1 pick, or to even get a higher pick. And those players are Chris and Josh. So just going off of last year's standings, how you ended the season last year was going to determine how many balls you would receive in the draft lottery. So for example, our last place team, our 10th place team, was 504 Go Get Us, and 504 Go Get Us is going to receive the most amount of ping pong balls. He's going to receive 8 ping pong balls. Lights Camera Action was our 9th place team. She's going to receive 7 ping pong balls. Ice Kills was our 8th place team. He's going to receive 6 ping pong balls. Machete was our 7th place team. They're going to receive 5 ping pong balls. White Goodman came in 6th place last year. He will receive 4 ping pong balls. And our 5th place team that barely missed the playoff last year was These Lutz, who finished in 5th place, will be receiving 3 ping pong balls. And then our 2 newest members, Josh and Chris, will both receive 2 ping pong balls. Again, the lowest odds, but they're still part of the draft experience. So just because they have the more balls, it just means that they have more of a chance to land the number 1 pick, but also one of the top picks, but doesn't guarantee that they're going to receive that top pick. Last year what we did was we did a computer-generated draft, which ultimately decided the draft picks. Okay, this year we decided to do something a little bit more fun, a little bit more creative, a little bit more random, rather than just the computer deciding who got what picks. Okay, so essentially what we're going to do is we're going to, as we're putting the balls in the draft machine, we're going to show all the person's balls going in for each of our players, and then we're going to, I have a blower that will blow the ping pong balls, and one of the balls will pop up. Now after each ball comes up to the top, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop the machine, and we're going to see who that number 1 pick is. Now it only makes sense since 504 Go Get Us has the most balls. That means that whoever gets picked first is going to have the number 1 pick. Okay, whoever gets picked second is going to have the number 2 pick, and so on and so forth until we get all 8 picks. Now, the only other thing is when we're drawing the balls, if there's a duplicate players, For example, some of these players have, like for example, 504 has 8 balls. So once he gets his pick, let's just say for example he does get that number 1 pick, if any more of his balls come out, we're just going to put those to the side because he already has his draft pick. And the same thing's going to apply to any player that has already been chosen for a certain draft pick. Okay, and like I said, we're going to repeat that process until we get all 8 picks decided. Now tomorrow on Friday, August 27th, we're going to unveil the presentation from picks 12 all the way down to number 1. We hope that you can attend. But again, the sole purpose of this video is to ensure that both commissioner and co-commissioner did this in a fair manner so that none of the things that there was cheating involved. Okay? So you're going to be part of this whole process.